Right guys, welcome back. We are currently at Taniguchi. We've just been up to Oishi, just up the road. Literally 2-3 minute drive away. Really nice little fish house. Fish were alright, a bit pricey. So didn't do no filming there, just didn't see the point. But yeah, Taniguchi. He's got fish houses dotted all over the place here. So we're here to hopefully see if we can get some Tosai. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a minute. So yeah, this is his Tosai fish house here. I'm presuming that's another Tosai fish house. And then just up there is his Nisai, Sanzai, Yonzai koi house. So yeah guys, just been up there to his Nisai house. Not really anything special up there, to be brutally honest. I think a lot of his stuff we've sold in autumn. Some nice fish, but nothing that was really jumping out. I mean, we're not here for Nisai regardless, we're here for Tosai. But it's always nice to go and see a farm and see his Nisai and how things are looking, but nothing up there for us. Quality was a bit average, to be fair, and I think the thing is with Taniguchi, he sells a lot of his Tosai early doors. He's really not bothered about keeping cream of the crop like some breeders. They like to keep the fish, and as Tatigoi, he's the complete opposite. He started that style of business about, or maybe 8 years ago now, maybe longer, and that was he'd sell all his Tosai regardless of the quality. It was just he'd put a price on the table, and it's if you like the price, you'd have it. And I don't think he's ever looked back doing it that way since. Over there is another couple of his fish houses. Not quite sure what's in them. But yeah, again, sometimes you can't just go running around these farms and just walking into every fish house going. You've got to be respectful and wait to be invited into them. So yeah, I'm going to get stuck into this Tosai fish house and show you around. Here we go guys. Golden corn. Something he's pretty famous for. He's the only one who produces them. There's a few oddball bits in there, but yeah, they look pretty mint, to be fair. And then just over here he's got a pond of Sanke, Kohaku, a few other odd bits and pieces in there. Probably a few jumpers of the golden corn in there as well. Couldn't tell you what's in there. The water's pretty rancid. Same as in here. Not quite sure. I think there's a bit of goshki in there, possibly, by the look of that. And a bit of a mix probably going on. But check these out. These are mega. You've got Aragokes, golden corn. You've got all sorts in there. I mean, just check that out. It's like a Aragoke Achieva. Yeah, some pretty mental stuff in there. Got no idea what's in there. Looks like some decent Tosai, to be fair. And then over here we've got our net of selection to go through. Over the backs where his cream of the crop is. And you've got your middle grade, lower grade, and as we say, cat food. So yeah, pretty nice little place. Nothing special, but some nice fish kicking around. So yeah, let's see what the prices are like and see what we're allowed to select. Right guys, so what we're doing is just going through these baskets here that Taniguchi has prepared for us. So I've just gone through this one here. This one is the Ginrin mix. Some really nice Ginrin Sanke in there. So we're just refining the selection for shipping in January. And I'll show you what's in the bowl once we've finished. So as you can see guys, Ryan is just going through the more expensive Ginrin Tosai, balancing on a dear little bit of metal. Yeah, pretty cool system. Right guys, so we've just done selection got the fish into 3 bowls, and we're just going to refine it, make sure we're happy with the quality of the fish, make sure there's no deformities or abnormalities, and yeah, and then I'll show you what we got. So guys, Ryan is just going through this little selection of Kohaku. Yeah, there's a couple of bits we've picked out. I don't think they're going to be too cheap, but they're yeah, pretty naughty. And we've literally been told we're allowed 2 fish out of this basket. That is it. So it'll be interesting to see what prices we get to, and if we manage to secure them. Little feeding frenzy going off here. It's got plenty of fish. Clearly these are not selected through yet. Some nice bits. Right guys, so just behind me, Taniguchi's in the fish house now with Ryan and that sushi. Yeah, just going through the prices of the higher grade stuff that we've selected. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, prices are right and we get the fish we want. Here we go guys, so these are the parents.
Me? That's our back, is it? Yes, yeah.
Just check that out.
Okay. This one, okay.
Absolutely incredible, this one.
Right guys, so we're here at Taniguchi Koi Farm today. We've just made a selection of new season Tosai, and right now we're going to take some videos for you one by one, which will be advertised on our WhatsApp group ready for sale for the new season. These koi will actually be shipped in January, but we'll be offering overwintering service as well, where the koi will be conditioned until the end of March, also when the temperatures are better back in England for you to receive into your pond. So right now we'll take a quick look on the selections that we've made. We've got an offer in the koi here at 2 price points. We've got some Aragoke as well, which are slightly higher quality, which I'll include in raising myself in my koi house. And also we'll pick some really high class stuff that's going to stay here at Taniguchi Koi Farm also. So right now we'll take a look at the koi we've selected and we'll do some individual videos. Right guys, from the first selection we actually selected some Tancho, also 2 absolutely fantastic Aragoke, and also some Sanke and Kohaku as well. So like I say, these will be offered at set prices, including overwintering costs. All the details will be in the descriptions in the group as well. And like I say, they're going to absolutely fantastic fish. The Tanchos are not to be missed for sure. Some great Sanke and stuff as well. And in here, we've actually got some Ginrin Sanke and Kohaku, with also a metallic max Kawabaki, and also a really, really nice Karashi style Aragoke also. So there, take a look now. Right guys, so this one is a really high class Tosai Aragoke. Really picked this out for the strong Ginrin qualities and got really good scalation with a really good bone structure as well, also for such a small koi. Really nice rounded head and pectoral fins as well, which will carry good body size in the future. And like I say, I've selected this one just based on the absolute pure quality of this Ginrin. Very, very trendy now Aragoke in Japan, but here I really like the style from what I've seen so far. And he just showed us actually the parent set that you see earlier on the video as well. It's come from a huge Max Kawabaki and also a Beniki Kikurio from Dainichi as well. So they are carrying really good genetics. But yeah, really nice example of this one, guys. So the second example we have here, guys, as well. This one's actually dropped off slightly in colour since it came out of the pond. But again, really, really good this. Really nice, like a metallic Sorogoi coloration. But the scalation on this thing is absolutely superb. Really, really nice. It's got still thickening on the skin on the head a little bit. But like I say, I think this in the future, when it grows up to be, it'll be absolutely superb koi. The pockets of scalation on this as well, as you can see, especially the fulcrum down the backbone, is really, really nice with a good metallic lustre as well. So yeah, I think for the future, guys, this one's going to be really, really good. So here, guys, Taniguchi Kohaku, really nice 5-step pattern, really good thick skin as well. You can see on this koi, it's got really nice skin quality to it. It actually looks from the top here like it's almost Deutsch. It's really nice. The filtering again really good. Penny quality is really nice. I think as a young Tosai as well, I think as well here, something I learned from this farm years ago, many moons ago. This sort of Benny as well, guys, don't think that separation. Actually, this will thicken, give them time as well, which make a really nice second down on this koi. But overall, the balance is really nice. And I think, yeah, I think when that grows up as well here and that thickens, they'll probably actually separate into 2 dans of Benny more than 1. But I think overall, a really good koi for the money. So guys, this Kohaku again, really good quality. This is something you see traditionally here at Taniguchi, really sort of amount of good steps of Benny pattern. This first down slightly thicker, and then the pom-pom-pom pattern at the back is really good. Again, this Benny will thicken, guys, as well. It's not separation, it's just the fact of the skin quality is so young right now, and that Benny is so thick at this farm as well, that will thicken given time. Again, really nice balance of pattern, and a nice bit of odor at the back as well. Another Taniguchi Kohaku, guys, really strong bone structure on this one. Again, really like this style of pattern with like the almost marathon leading into this sort of first dan that actually just recedes all the way into the middle. Again, with the slightly 2 dans, but the overall balance of the koi makes it up. But again, one thing you notice on this is the skin quality, guys. Taniguchi carries fantastic skin quality. Again, really nice Benny. And it's really shining here on the shoulders as well. And you can see there's a little bit of lustre in the skin. Overall, very nice fish. The fin shape is really nice on this as well. So again, I think in the future will be a really nice koi up to sort of 55, 65 cm. It'll be really nice. Right guys, check this out for a Sanke. Absolutely superb. This is really one of the top draw Sankes I think at this price point we're going to have available. Again, really nice, small amount of Benny, but where the Sumi is really going to start making this koi. But again, the skin quality is absolutely fantastic. The Sumi quality it's possessing already is really good. But it has got a lot of young baby Sumi as well, so I do expect a lot of progression from this in the future. But yeah, really good fish. Right guys, this one as well for the price point is one more for the future. Again, it's going to need a little bit of vision with this koi, especially with the Sumi quality and where it's going to go. Don't see all this underlying Sumi as what it's actually going to be, Sumi quality, because again, this is such a young fish. It's going to have a lot of progression here, so we're only looking at this point, for argument's sake, as a small defined part of Sumi. The rest will actually sort of disappear into Shiroji almost. So again, as I'm visioning this koi right now, really nice Benny pattern as well, but the Sumi is going to be really well placed across this fish. And again, with that sort of really offset Marathon spot as well, I think it'll be very nice. Right guys, Taniguchi, Tancho, Sanke. Again, spotted these out again for the price point. I think are really good. You won't see better for this type of price point here in England. Again, really nice Tancho spot. Sumi's really developing really nice, but again you can see the really crisp scalation on this. Really even distributed and really nice sort of pockets of skin and how thick it is. But again, overall really nice koi. Gonna have some really good Sumi progression I think when it gets back to England with the hard water. But yeah, again, superb fish. Right guys, another Tancho Sanke here. Again, really good spot, falls perfectly in the head between the eyes. Again, at the moment it's not actually showing much Sumi down this sort of side at the back, but I can see some here towards this back end of this dorsal and the tail. There is Sumi sat there. So again, something we expect to see develop back in England right now. But again, with it being a young fish, it needs that chance. But again, overall, really nice bone structure on this fish. Again, skin quality is really good. And when that Sumi comes, guys, especially on Taniguchi fish, it's going to be good. Right guys, so a really good opportunity coming up for you here. This is a Taniguchi Aragoke. Again, one we selected out as we're looking to select only a few fish out of this net that he allowed us while we was here today. But again, I picked this based on the colour and again, just the whole total package. This will actually include the growing with me for probably until end of March, early April. But again, I think this fish in the future will be really nice. Got some really thick pockets of scalation, but you can see this really nice beige colour kicking in with this fish right now. But again, the body structure is really good. Like I say, Aragoke are becoming very popular now, but this sort of style we really don't see a lot. So I was really excited to pick this one, and we've got some more coming up later on. Right guys, something a little bit more unique, and again something I always like to buy, something completely more unusual. So this is a metallic Max Kawabaki from Taniguchi, and he was, like I say earlier, he was showing us that this fish is actually from a 95 cm Max Kawabaki parent. So again, really good genetics, and as you can see already on this fish, fantastic bone structure. and already showing a great height as well. I really don't know how this fish is going to develop, but something I always try and buy to learn from. And again, like I say, I'm going to offer this fish because I want to understand it as well at my farm. But basically is to understand from this fish in terms of development. So again, when we buy the fish like this in the future, we can learn from. But again, I think this development for this sumi is going to be really, really interesting. You can see the thick metallic luster in the head. So yeah, really fantastic opportunity here, guys, as well, for such a unique fish. And yeah, I think in the future it's going to be really interesting to see the before and after of how this is really going to develop. Right, guys, part of the Ginrin series here we have at Taniguchi. The first up here is a Taniguchi Ginrin Sanke. And wow, what a little piece this is as well. Absolutely superb benny pattern. Really nice, again, like you see, front heavy on the benny pattern at the front and loads of little steps behind, but you can see here as well, showing great signs of Subo Sumi in the back of this fish, all sat on the outside of the benny. But again, the overall package of this fish is really, really nice. The Ginrin quality as well, guys, in these is so strong as well. Right from the back of the head all the way to the tip of the tail also. And like I say, this benny's really got to come thicker. But I think again in England in a couple of months' time, this sumi is already going to be showing massive signs of really good progression also. Right, guys, what I picked out here, the Yondan Ginrin Kohaku from Taniguchi again. This I saw with potential for a koi show fish back in England, I think also. The kind of more traditional boring pattern, as I like to call it, but again the technical qualities to this fish is really nice. So again, you can see here, nice bit of odame, not too much. Really nice, well balanced. Nice even spread between the dans as well, but the balance of the fish overall is really nice. I think that as well with the body line as well, to grow this fish not too fast, keep it in the smaller size categories for England as well, where it's its strongest. But again, the Ginrin quality in these fish, guys, is really, really strong. So this benny's really got to come into its own and thicken a lot already. But again, when this white ground thickens and this benny thickens as well, it's going to come really, really shine. Right, guys, for this price point, one of my favourite Ginrin Sankes. I do like to see in a Sanke myself anyway, more Kindai style, so that's probably why. It's nothing against anything else that we have. But again, really offset on the head. Again, really nice flow and balance of the sumi, look, as you can see here. Really nice flow all between the dans. All sat again on Subo Sumi, but again, don't focus on these areas here of underlying sumi too much, guys. This will actually be shiroji. The areas of the thick sumi that you'll see now are actually the areas of sumi where the fish will actually stay. So what you'll see is in this underlying sumi here, you'll see a lot of progression and regression on this. That'll actually strip back and become shiroji rather than actual thick sumi. So only focus on the thick points of sumi where this fish will actually stay in the future. Right, guys, Maritain Ginrin Kohaku, again, 4-step overall pattern. Again, with this fish, what's really nice, it's got a really nice sort of slim torpedo body line. Again, really good Ginrin qualities as well. Nice Maritain with the simplicity of the pattern, just off-stepping against each other. Really good Kiwa quality actually on this, what you can see here, like Marizomi Kiwa, really, really nice. And again, when that skin really starts to thicken and the benny develops, you can see the Ginrin quality really shines and is really well distributed. It's not scatty or messy, it's really nice, thick quality overall. Right, guys, look at the bone structure on this thing. So this is one of probably the biggest as well in this pond, but again, as you can see from the head into the first dan, real big block, but again we're dealing with small amounts of benny again from thereafter. But as you can see again, really nice balance of all three colours. This one I would say more particularly suited probably to the koi shows again later on in the season towards August time. But again, really, really nice. And again, you can see how really thick and shiny this Ginrin is, guys, in these. I did say to people last year, Ginrin Kohaku was popular, but Ginrin Sanke would be coming this season. And I've already seen a lot so far that will be coming through. But these are really, really good. Really, really pretty little Ginrin Kohaku here, guys. This is currently sat around 20 cm. But same again, as you can see, as I said to you before, keep seeing that style. Bigger first and a benny. Again, really good Kiwa quality and sashi quality on this fish. And again, with a little pom-pom pattern at the back. Again, with a nice bit of odame. It's really well balanced again. Probably at around 35 cm. This could be a potential fish for baby champion here in England if it's raised correctly. Again, I won't push it too hard, as again in every Ginrin fish, but I think the quality over this overall is pretty nice. Right, guys, same again with this fish. This is all going to be about the sumi development here as well. Also, that in that pectoral fin, that sumi will sort of recede. The tejume will become really, it'll start to pull back, retract, and change a lot. Again, but as you can see, thicker danza benny again, smaller amounts. But again, this sumi as well, guys, when it's coming through on this fish especially, is really, really nice and thick, as you can see on here. For such a young fish, That is carrying absolutely fantastic sumi quality as well here. And like I say, I really envision this fish having really nice sumi in between those Danza Benny as well. Right guys, look at this, absolutely phenomenal. This is, again guys, don't see this Benny as anything broken up. This will actually all consolidate right now. And it's part of, again, a lineage like Taniguchi where they're really thick Benny. But again, overall, I think this is probably one of the strongest Ginrin Kohaku in this bowl. Really, really nice. I mean, what you're talking here, 3, 4, 6 step, 7 step pattern. Absolutely fantastic. It's got a really good broad head and bone structure also building up behind the back of the head here with some nice body height already. So again, I think this in the future, definitely one to watch. And I think definitely going to be one of the absolute standout pieces of this bowl. Right guys, one of the more technical Ginrin Sankes in this bowl. Again, absolutely superb. The Ginrin quality guys on these Ginrin Sanke especially, and it's not something we've seen a lot of here at Taniguchi Koi Farm so far. It's mainly been Ginrin Kohaku over the years, but this thing especially is really, really nice. And again, I think if the progression on this sumi comes really good, again, could be one of the contenders for a koi show at some later stage. I think at sort of 45 cm could be really strong in that category. But again, such a really nice fish. I really like how the Benny falls actually from around the head into this first dan. I think that kind of makes the fish overall as a complete package. But again, when it has those pockets of sumi sitting in those shiroji areas, it'll be really good. Right guys, last of the Ginrin fish for this lot. I think this Ginrin Kohaku again, to be honest with you, there's not a bad one that we've selected out today. But again, this one again is really, really nice. Got to see a lot of development in this area here of shiroji when this opens up as the fish gets bigger. But again, really good kiwa quality on both sides here. Again, these dans really need to develop in the right way as well for this fish to really open up in terms of the pattern. But I think overall, again, with the right raising, again, not too hard, not too fast. Again, that Benny development will become really good. I think it'll be really, really nice in the future. Right guys, always the thing in Japan is chasing the Tosai dream. That's why you always leave fish here in Japan sometimes. And today we've been gifted the opportunity by Taniguchi to select some really high class Tosai. This not so much, this is more of a bit of a personal project I think for anybody. But especially these 3 Ginrins could be really, really strong and potential to use for koi shows in Japan at some given stage of their lives. This Ginrin Sanke especially I think for me is one of the strongest koi. It's really difficult to find young Ginrin Sanke of quality like that, again with sumi quality like that already. And I think given a bit of progression of Benny on this head shape, again if that separation comes and the Benny really sort of thickens up, that could be really, really strong in the future. Nevertheless, these Ginrin Kohaku also very, very nice. Really good bone structure on this one especially, and this one's very, very koi show worthy in terms of the pattern as well. Fantastic kiwa quality, as you can see, really good Maruzomi kiwa. Really, really nice Ginrin qualities on them all as well. But this thing as well, for a trending variety at the moment in Aragoke, really was something special. One thing we noticed straight away in the net, that gold nose really sort of gave it away. But again, really nice uniform scalation, and the pattern as well is really good. But I think, like I say, all these guys are going to stay in Azukari here at Taniguchi. So if you're looking for something special or something to use potentially for a koi show, please get in touch with us.
So there you go guys, these will all be on the WhatsApp channel in the next day or 2. Yeah, Ryan's given you his appraisals on each individual fish. What can I say, absolutely fantastic selection there, really nice quality pieces. And I think for the prices that these will be advertised at, you'll agree that they're extremely good quality for the price. And again guys, these are for Azukari here at Taniguchi. But yeah, really, really strong fish. So if any of these are of interest, just give us a shout and we'll sort prices out. There we go guys, that is Taniguchi wrapped up. Next stop, Fukuyama.